What's up, y'all? Do you think like, okay, so right now apparently according to YouTube there's one person here. Say something. Text text something in the chat or leave. I'm just tired of it. Y'all love me talking. Here, I want you all to talk today. Try it out. Who is this? Who's here? I want to know who the first person in the room is. Help me out right now. Help me out right now. It says there's one person here, so there's one person. First of them. Thank you. Appreciate that. What is the purpose of this whole thing anymore? Like apparently, so the amount of getting onto hmm, the internet, I find there's not too much. Like there's a lot of people that want to be comedians and they want to be funny. They're not funny. Not funny. A lot of people that want to be intelligent. You're not intelligent. There's a lot of hmm, humorless, unintelligible, unintelligent, ridiculous bullshit on the internet. It's rampant. Rampant, is that the right word? Rampant. And I want to be entertained once in a while. I don't want to be the only funny motherfucker that's also wildly intelligent on the internet. Maybe I'm not that funny. Maybe I'm not that intelligent, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably in the top 1%. I'm part of the 1%ers. Yep. Every time I click on a video, I just find time and time again that people are dumb as fuck. Yes, hard. I actually have to. I actually people that have big channels that are doing their damn thing that I like. That I like. I love these people. These people, and I have to instruct them on something, and I'm just like, I don't know how to instruct you. Like, why don't you already know this? Like, they say something opposite, opposing to the truth. I'm like, your whole channel is dedicated to truth. You're saying something that's not truthful because you want to sound intelligent. But you can't get away with that. You can't just say stupid shit. Like, all the world came out of Africa. No, no, sorry, honey buns. All right, it's cutie pie. Schmootsy bootsy, flutesy groupsies. I got motherfuckers out here telling me that they look Native American. And they're like, but we came from Africa. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm so tired of this talk. And you too, Parsival. Fuck you. Stay in Africa. You Indian hoe. Like I can't hear it no more. I'm so tired of it. Like it's where you're from is where you're at is where the whole thing was. The universe was created. And yeah, yes, we all have the same. That it doesn't matter who was here first. It doesn't matter how we did this shit. But I'm telling you, it's they've all of the information has been given to us backwards. So any information that we're given, it's upside down and reverse it. Scoop it in and reverse it. But it has to be. It has to be. So whatever we were told is the opposite of what it actually is. I don't know what you was all told over there in your lands, in Europeans. European. See, they already told you. They actually told you the truth. European. They told you, Asiatic. Asian is yellow, except for Asiatics. I mean, brown people. I don't get nothing. But I'm so tired. I'm just tired of listening to people talk, man. It's frustrating. It's frustrating because it's at best wrong and at worst very wrong. Like I can't say, like obviously I can't say no certainly. I don't know certainly. I can't. I can't really tell you that Africa is America. Egypt is the hieroglyphs are on the dollar bill. Well, wait, I can actually because you can look at the fucking thing. I can't tell you there's pyramids in America. Well, I can't actually. I can. I can show you I can show you the proof. There's pyramids on the. I can tell y'all this, and I can. Well, do I know it to be certain? No. Have I walked up and down the Mississippi River? No, I haven't. But I'm pretty certain. Pretty certain they wouldn't make our money that way. All I'm saying is this. Most people have done fucked up the whole heritage and historicity of the world and try to come to me and tell me the opposite of the truth. And I do not accept it. I do not accept your version of reality. I think it's stupid. I think it's really dumb. I think it's filthy. And in fact, most people that tell me what they think the truth is, um, they themselves are lying to themselves, which hurts which hurts me. It hurts them. It hurts everyone. Like, no, bro, you didn't. You didn't. No, that's not. Where is everyone from? I don't care. If you were born on the land, the continent, that's where you're from. Okay, and we'll make it easy. You want to talk about the history of the world? Here's what you know. You know, fucking dick, dog, shit. You know the dick, dog, fucking donkey, anus of the world. Like you don't know shit. I don't know either. You're right. You're right. So we can both accept that we don't know where he came from. I know maybe when I was 6 years. Here's my history. I know maybe where I was when I was 6 years old. And that was in upstate New York. That's what I got for you. Now if I want to evaluate the system and how things came to be, what I can tell you is because I do study a little bit. I do make it part of my being to look into the historicity, the heritage of my peoples. And I don't and I'm adopted, so I don't know my people. I don't know my heritage. I fucking don't know. So it was very interesting to me. Go, this is I went, where the fuck did I come from? And when I started looking into that, I realized that Africa is not the motherland. That's what I learned. If you're going to accept that Africa is the motherland, mother, where's the fatherland? You're gonna get fucked up real quick. So here, look at there's 5 people here. Ain't nobody said a goddamn thing. And I'm gonna tell you what word is the bird is the word is the fuck you turds. I'm gonna shit all over you right now. Where's the fatherland? The fatherland? Nobody said the fatherland was England. Nobody said the fatherland was Australia. There was a war that happened. I think wasn't that das Vater the Faja the Fjordher. The fatherland is what? Where? If you accept that Africa is the motherland, then the fatherland. So the motherland, Africa, the first thing comes to mind is black woman, right? I'm just giving you a suggestion here. I'm not saying I agree with any of this. This is words. This is just baby. This is honey, sweetheart, lovely. Let me clue you into something. When I say it's just words. If the motherland is Africa, which is a continent, the fatherland is where? Where is the Fjordher from? It's Germanic. So Germany isn't that the thing? So what do the mother and father have to do with each other? The blackest, the blackest of women, the blackest of soil, the blackest of night, and the whitest, yellow hair, blue eyes. But I mean, Hitler wasn't even blonde hair, blue eyed. Trickery. But I mean, isn't that where you get the term from? Das, because he was. You've never heard the word fjord before? The fjord means. I mean, father, fire, father, and fire, and fjord are the same. Does it not sound the same? Because it is the same word. And what is the word maja? Maja, maja, mother. Where does that come from? What is the maja? Maja. That's an interesting Indian word, but it's African too. Ain't nobody want to talk about some African voodoo science. You want to talk about African voodoo science, the French people? Well, what are the French people? Why do the French people come to over here? Weird, crazy, right? Nah, yeah, everybody swears to fucking shit if they like real talk. No, y'all don't. You don't. You won't even comment on it. Like, ain't nobody commented a fucking thing because you don't have it in your fucking. You don't have it in your capacity to even respond to this. Because here's why. Because I haven't said anything wrong. Africa is the motherland. Germany is the fatherland. Hmm. But America, what is that? That's the soul. Hmm. It's the soul. That's the soul. It's an interesting soul that we have here. Oh, I need somebody to tell me where I'm this is steered wrong because etymol etymologically everything is based upon English because it was a culmination, which means bringing together of all of the other things, all of the language that came into Anglo, the Angles, the Angels, the Anglos. Right? So we took all the angles and put them into verbology, and so we created a language that gave you a fucking computer to listen to me on. How do people do this shit? Um, it's weird not being human because I don't think I'd like to be human. 'Cause humans are fucking weird. Humans are weird. You don't think humans are weird? Look at you just leave the room. Stupid. See, fucking again and again. YouTube fucks me up. Humans suck up the whole thing. They don't want us. I'll say it anyways. Humans are beside like they're not they're not paying attention at all to the world. Humans live here, yet they don't participate in the environment. Like they drive around inside of their car and live inside of their house, but their environment doesn't make sense to them. I'm gonna explain to you this way. I think I'm gonna change. I think I'm gonna change the title. This would be cool. This should be fun. Humans don't use their turn signals. Let's talk about this for a while. I like to talk about this a lot. Do you know how many times I've crossed the street when there's a red light? So I know that there's a red light there. It means there's a green light for me to cross the street. Red light, green light. Yeah, whatever, all this bullshit, right? I can cross the street when I know I can cross the street. It's either there's no cars in the street, so me as a pedestrian that is just I'm just walking around enjoying the day. I can go do that when I feel like it's proper. But if I see some cars and then I look at the lights, because if I'm getting to a corner, then I know I might have to go through this intersection. If you don't use your turn signal, you should you are the worst person on the fucking on the realm. I don't like you. I don't think you. I think you're worse than a. This is gonna be hard to say, but I'm not gonna say it. Let me drink this little shot here, and then I'll tell you. And I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why. if you don't use your signal, you're worse than someone that beats their husband, like a chick that beats their husband, or a dude that beats their wife. If you're a priest that fucks a child, I think, I think, I think, yes, yes, yes. Now we in there. Now you ready for this? I think you're a worse person if you don't use a signal. Do you know why? Because all the other things, like you conscientiously have to go through a bunch of things to get to the point where like you abuse a woman, a man, a child. Like it's a whole fucking process, and you probably have issues, like a lot. But to you just going and your fingers, your hands are right here on the steering wheel, and all you have to do is just hit a signal, left or right. That's all you gotta do. It's actually this finger. It's your left finger. And all you have to do is go dink, because I'm going that way, or dink, or donk, I guess. You're going that way. And you can't do that to let me know so I don't walk across. I almost got hit by a car. I don't know how many times. I don't know how many fucking times. Nah, it ain't just BMW. Fuck you, Parsival. Fuck your life. No, I used to drive a BMW. I've driven an Audi, a BMW. Like, shut the fuck up. That BMW joke is weak, old, stupid, and dumb. No, no. It's a dumb joke. The Mustang, we can use a Mustang joke. I'm happy with that one because those people are pieces of shit. But no, I drove a BMW. You know what I did though? I used my signal and I didn't speed. I don't rear end people. I didn't tailgate. None of that shit. The point is here, if you're driving and you don't know how to use your turn signal, this is all because here's what it is. All you have to do is go left, right. That's all you have to do. Do you see it? Do you see how simple this is? The simple act of letting someone else know, which will tell the person in front of you, behind you, what's happening in the world. That's all that needs to be done. It's so simple. It's so simple. It's a simple act. It's not kindness, but it is very nice. You know, like you have to go like to do something outlandish. Like if you shot someone in the neck with a fucking a gun, there's a lot to go into that. There's a process. There's a thought. There's a whole thing. But just for you to go left, right, no, it's a simple thing. Just do it. It's so simple. And when you don't do that, I think you have no respect. You have Carson, fuck you too. I don't even know. I don't know what's going on here. Fuck all you people. Like if you can't just give the courtesy. It's like a courtesy hand job. You know, just tell me which direction you're going because I've almost been killed by a car. I don't know how many times because they didn't put their turn signal on, and all it took was this. Tint, tint. That's all it took. But instead they had a giant 2,000 pound, you know, just loaded weapon to kill me. And they almost did. And then they blamed me for it. They fucking blamed me when they almost killed me because they were out of line. You can't circumvent that. Hey Carson, it's communication. People suck at communicating. Yeah, there we go, man. It's like, hey, do me a tiny. It's a tiny little. It's not even a service. That's the point. The story that I'm getting at is it's not like you're going out of your way. It's not like for me to go out of my way would be to go walk over there and start to turn the stove on and cook you a meal. That would be purposeful. But for me to just do this while I have my hands on the wheel of a giant fucking device that could kill someone. Maybe I have the heads. No, I have the phone to my ear because I'm a jackass. And I'm just gonna all I have to do really is just go beep boop beep beep boop beep boop. And I don't do that. If you don't do that, oh man, like you are the worst person. The worst person in the world is somebody that does not use a blinker. Shout out LL Cool J. You saw my blinker, bitch. What? 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 Did I just shout out LL Cool J and you saw my blinker, bitch? Yeah, and y'all don't fucking know it, do you? Do you? Do you? Get your goddamn shit together. LL Cool J said, "You saw my blinker, bitch." Am I wrong here? Where am I wrong? Tell me where I'm wrong. If you don't use your blinker, explain. Okay, maybe I'm being a little aggressive. Maybe I don't think so. But I would like you to tell me where I'm wrong here. That if I say use your fucking blinker, bitch, just use it. Just show me where you're going. When is that ever a bad? Anybody? Anybody got a clue? Anybody want to correct me here? I need to be corrected because I'm wrong. You should never. If you're on a bicycle and you don't do one of these things, if you're taking a right, you do one of these. If you're taking a left, I mean, maybe you don't, because if you're on a bike, you kind of gotta fucking deal with the road. But if you're in a car, it's pretty fucking simple. Use your fucking blinker, you fucking cockamamie, cunt sucking lunatic. Like fuck you. I'm tired of it. I've seen too many people like almost die. I've watched people almost die, and I've been one of them because somebody didn't use their fucking blinker. All they had to do was go, beam, boom. I've had people yell at me because they didn't use their blinker, and I was like, if I could hit a turbo button and run after your car and flip your car over and choke you the fuck out, I would. I You deserve it. You're a piece of shit. I fucking hate you, and I think you're a filthy, stupid, dumb, grotesque animal that deserves to bleed slowly through the evening. Am I wrong here? And so Parsival, fuck you. BMW drivers, fuck you, Parsival. You know what you drive? You drive a fucking bucket of fucking. You drive a Volkswagen. You stupid? No, I'm tired of that. No, I don't like the BMW joke. I don't know. I think it's stupid. Here, come on. Let's go. Let's play jokes here. We like jokes today. Let's go. I'm not gonna be wrong, and I'm always gonna be super funny because funny is intentional. I'm intentionally egregious. Hmm. Do you drive a bucket of fried chicken? Yeah, Parcel, Parcel got mad. I think I don't know why Parcel's mad right now. I can tell he is. I've had too many people being mad and mean towards me recently, so that's why I've made so many long videos just to shit on them and tell them what the fucking answer to the universe is, which is out of Africa theory is stupid. It was created by a white man. You live in Egypt. Your father's a faggot. Your uncle's a creep. Your mother. I had sex with your mother. Like I mean, where do you want to go with this? Like it's all across the board. I'm winning at life. I'm and you're mad because what? Why are you mad? This is what why did I say Lynn? Well, that was terrible. Fuck, okay, I ruined that one. I was losing at that. I'm happy to lose a couple. I'm going like what 1993 Chicago Bulls. 73 in 10. I'm going 73 in 10. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a few. Is that right? 73 in 10. Did anybody wanna? Yeah, I don't know, man. There's nothing to say, and there's everything to say. Like every time I say something, I feel like I have to say it again tomorrow, and then the next day, and I feel like I can't address everyone. You know, people have really gone out of their way to be dumb. I found that people are really obsessed with being right, not being smart, and not being loving. And I, however, am happy being wrong, but also being loving. Even my wrongness, even the worst that I've ever done is still loving. And I'm happy to be in that position of loving things and being wrong for I'm so wrong for loving you. Anybody know that feeling? Feel free to jump in here, Parcel. Oh, a Honda. Are we got? Oh, okay, okay. Hey, Barnstable, can we we'll agree on driving a 1998 Honda Accord, or a what else is the worst car? Honda Accord and a Nissan Maxima. I fucking almost I almost fucking fixed everything or broke everything. If you drive a Nissan Maxima or a Honda Accord, you might be one of the most ratchet ass piles of shit that I've ever met in my life. I'm gonna refill my drink just so I can deliver this joke properly. Okay, so a Nissan Maxima and a Honda Accord. This is good stuff. Okay. I mean, because what does it really take? Like you could just someone will just give you one of those things. Like they cost like $1,800 out of fucking a graveyard. Honestly, you could if you're drunk, if your unk got one, if I don't, then he'll give it to you. He'll be like, "All right, baby, I got you." Like you could get a Honda Accord or a Nissan Maxima or an Altima from a drunken uncle, like from a retard, from a like you could just get one. And so I know they don't care about it, and you don't care about it either. And so if you drive one, you got to be one of the. I've in my life, I've sat in a Maxima or an Accord or an Altima, maybe once. I've been like bro. I drove a fucking. Let me see. What's the dumbest car I ever drove? A 300. A 300. You know what 300 is? Not the newer. Not the. I drove the older model 300. Yeah, yeah. When it was still kind of like old man Krispy Kreme. Yeah, it was like it was like a just comfortable car. It's oh man, drive comfortable at the speed limit. But when you get into a buddy of mine had a Maxima. I drove in that one time. He had two cars. The other one was one of the fastest cars I've ever been in. He had turbos on it and like the whole shit. But he had like it was that was not that was his, if you want a race car, it was fast as fuck. And then he had the everyday driver, and the everyday driver was and I had another friend of mine. Funny enough, he had two cars. One he parked over here, one he parked over here, and I'm telling you, fucking funny life, man. And both of them are lovely, wonderful, amazing human beings. But but when they drove the Maxima, or the Nissan, or the fucking I was like, bro, this is not how you get down. Like, I mean, I get it, you gotta get a dollar or whatever, but like, jeez, bro. Pretty neat. Yeah. 98 Honda Prelude. Oh, you had a Prelude? Stop it. Yeah. Bars of, hold on, just look at it. You had a Prelude? Prelude to a kiss? Prelude to a hand job from your auntie. You Barsville, you look like the kind of guy that your aunt, you're fat, chunky, silky auntie. You look like someone that got a hand job from your aunt. I would say aunts or aunts. I don't know how the fuck people say it, but I think she stroked you out with some mayonnaise. I do. I'm going with that today. I'm using that one. I don't know how to tell. I don't know how this joke is fucking too silly. I want to listen to music, but hey, anybody here want to tell me some music to listen to? Because I'm gonna get off of here in a second. I got really nothing good to say. I'm spent. I just did fucking 38,000 hours of videos, and I got to talk. I got to talk to Danny and Hannah. That was a fucking that was a peak moment of my life. Um, but now I'm kind of just talking. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what city I'm in. I don't know if life is worth living. You know, like that's the point I'm at. I understand. I understand. It's a strange predicament we're all in, isn't it? So no one's here. According to YouTube, no one's here. So hey, rules 1, 2, and 3 are: be cool, be yourself, be strange. Um, I'll see y'all soon. If you have some money, go ahead and send it to me. If you don't have any money, and by no money, if you got like 10 cents in your pocket, go share it with somebody on the street. Like help out somewhere if you can. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Good to see everybody. Peace out, Parcel. Peace out, Carson. Toodaloos. I mean, I guess I'm talking to nobody right now. Bye.